Hey, what's good, everybody, and welcome to Flames Reaction Channel. So today's video, I am going to react the great legendary Elephant Man. And with that being said, make sure y'all hit the like, comment, and that subscribe button, and let's check out this quick interview and see some of Elephant Man.
Yes, Danny Pepper CD live and direct from Reggae Sundance with the one and only Elephant Man. How you doing?
She's well, Danny Pepper Seed, you don't know. It's a pleasure meeting the man himself because, Danny Pepper Seed. Dave Kelly did the Pepper Seed rhythm, but Danny Pepper Seed, he took the name to another level. So, if you're an artist who do reggae and dancehall and you don't know this name, Danny Pepper Seed, you do not belongs to the music we do. So, big up to the one and only Danny Pepper Seed. It's a pleasure.
Enough respect, Ellie. Well, you haven't been in Europe for a good little while.
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah, so you just did a show, Reggae Sundance. I hear the crowd went crazy.
Well, it's like I was supposed to be here on tour last year, and then the little incident with this lady in Jamaica who came up and tell a lie, saying Elephant did this and that. So it's like I had to like put off the tour and stay in Jamaica and deal with it. Let the fans worldwide see that this lady's a liar, and I would never do certain thing like that. And you gotta just take time out and put your life and set certain things because you don't know the world where you live in. You got people where sometimes, trust me, you have some wicked people. So, Danny, I had to put it off. And Europe, if you pick out the top 5 artists for Europe, the people's choice, Elephant Man is in that top 5. That's the love Elephant get from Europe. If not every reggae artist get that love in Europe. And when they love you, they love you. So Elephant is beloved in Europe. And when Elephant bring it, we bring it. So last year I was supposed to be here. A lot of fans was disappointed because I didn't get to do the shows, a lot of shows, and we got to put them back because, as I said, I had to deal with this. But I'm here now. November coming, I'm gonna be touring official. I want to start the second week in November to the first week in December. So I'm doing about 4 weeks fully in Europe, and like if more shows come up on the time and the period when I'm here for the 4 weeks, I'm gonna do 5 weeks because the love for the dancehall is so crazy, and that's what I love about Europe. The fans, they show the music, the love and the respect, and even the spectators, even the journalists, every one of you all play your part well and make sure that you execute the music you hear at the festivals. You never have to be here, but you're doing your thing, and then you go on the radio, you talk, and you let the people know what the vibe we bring in and whatever. So that's what I love, and I got to be a part of that to play my part to entertain you all. Yep, good to go.
Yeah, well, that's good news for the fans. Well, currently you have a couple hot releases. One of them is Straight, you did for DeMarco. That's actually like a remake of an old rhythm that Steely and Clevie did build. Tell us a bit about that tune.
Well, Straight is like, for instance, Elephant Man like to keep the vibe going. So it's like most of the rhythms that make nowadays, it's not hardcore enough dancehall. So what I did, I remember Steely and Clevie, and I remember coming to Europe and performing on some of them rhythms and see the love. And then now it's like you got, like when I said over the wall, you got straight. So the crowd is like, so I'm like, you know what? Straight like I rough it you. Real bad man now play number 2. That's a way we now go do. Grand Spank Jungle Mountain View. Put up on no one them. None of them think they can go on in your crew. From you a girl with no finger can find by you. Straight. Put on the 2 hands in the air. From your straight like a robot blank make me hear them loud and clear. Danny Pepper see that girl is certain thing, yeah. Yep, good to go, shizzle. That's just the love of the music, and the music is so nice, Danny Pepper Seed. And to know you still have a handful of artists who can really deliver. And when I'm talking represent the music, I'm not talking going in through the do two look at auto tunes and two producer build 2 words. We're talking about representing like a festival like this now, Danny. You got, first of all, no disrespect. I love everybody in Europe, but you got some people come to parties. This is not club, so you got everybody out there on the field. You got people who is uptight, people who tired of their house. They got their money, so they're gonna come. and see what this vibe is about. You are the hardest now. You can't go out there with stage fright. You gotta just represent. Let them go home and said, I went out to just. Danny Pepperstein told me about this reggae show. When I came, it was this was Michael Jackson there because it was so humongous. You got a guy who make us a red hair and a yellow hair kid who he kicked the hell out of us, and then you got Chronics, then you got Gentleman, one of them will look like us, and this is what reggae. We keep the vibe of dancehall. We just keep the excitement. That's what Elephant is about. And you see Muta, I'm the only hardcore dancehall artist on it. Everybody else is like, cause dancehall, you got dancehall and reggae. You got Chronics, them the reggae and the dancehall. But I had to represent, and I represent for the both side. I giving you one drop. I'm giving you everything. I just make sure everybody enjoy themselves.
Yeah, definitely. Well, talking about a real dancer, you have another hot tune right now on your own label, Animal House.
Yeah.
It's called the Wine Cry, which is actually for the young kids in it. Yeah. It's a remake of Maddy Maddy Cry by Papa San. Yeah. Tell us a bit about that one.
All right. Wine Cry is like the dancehall. When I did Signal the Plane, Panda River, at 97 was at 97 for hip hop and R&B. But when Elephant bring the vibe, they say at 97 for hip hop, reggae, and R&B because we got everybody adapting to what we doing. What that those people doing looks so good. What this playing sounds so sweet. What about this music they telling us? On the river, I've seen up that before, but I never real bad man know where people pants. It's so musical on the river, down the flank, we are go down the flank, give them a run. They're like, what is this going on in music? People running and you come out in your clean clothes and you're sweating and what is this? So that's what the music is about. And Wine Cry, every artist is DJing something. If Danny Pepperseed played 20 song, he played 20 song about jiggle your body girl, wine and whatever. I we gotta keep on doing songs for the ladies. But I wanted to do something different, Danny. Like me and Lady Star, we said sit down, and I'm like, if I'm gonna say something about wine, I'm just gonna be a next artist saying wine, wine, wine. When a million artists saying wine, how am I gonna do it? I'm gonna cry and say wine. So I'm like, you know what? Pam pam. Yeah. Elephant, how we had to get mad, mad. Danny Pepperseed. You think I'm mad, I'm mad. But I'm glad to see the girl in my Europe a wine up and I get mad. Lord, Danny say him not tell no lie. Told him girl him wine trust me, him happy. Back flip on the speaker go for you hit a panika. Every girl for your one drop to that. You see how music nice. This is the vibe of music. So even when we are doing interviews, this is what the music does. The music just have us in a trance. So that's why Elephant take time. And when I'm on top of my game, it's gonna be crazy. Trust me, because I take my time, I look and see what the crowd want, and I just do my stuff because I know it's going to stand out. And when the fans hear Elephant crying and talking about how the ladies whining, it's gonna turn head. And Danny's like, "Oh, Elephant crying, let me hear what this." And then Danny say, "Elephant bring him back into a memory lane where you remember Papa said, Lord, people, Lord, me can't take it no more. Give me back me girl, me give me, you understand? Yeah."
Well, that's two hot tunes you have on the road right now. What can fans look forward to? Are you working on a new album?
Yeah, yeah. Well, my album was supposed to come out after the BET Awards show, but um, we working on to get like pick the singles that the fans them want, and we're working a portion of the song right now. So normally Danny Pepperseed he pick out two already. What he's saying, yeah, he love these two. So this is what we're doing. So US. So we go along the way. DJs telling us, yo, Ellie, I like that one. And so the ones that the DJ crave for the most and like the vibe, we just run with those. So that's what we're doing. We partly put everything together now and we're looking to drop it like December and think it's gonna be crazy, man. Trust me. Nicki Minaj, 2 Chain. We're gonna have them on special guests on the album. BT, they're down. When I leave here, I'm leaving here like next week, Friday. I'm gonna be here doing shows in Italy and whatever for the next week and a half. I leave on the 21st. I'm doing 106 and Park, then Washington, then Boston, then New York. So the work doesn't stop, Danny. Trust me.
All right, y'all. That's it for this video, and I'm out. Peace.